Right, so it never stopped raining last night and everything outside here is absolutely soaking wet. So I'm going to try and get a fire going today. First I'm going to go and collect a load of firewood and then try and get a fire going without using any plastic, any diesel or even using a lighter. I think I might have been discovered. Come here. What's this? Here. Here. Come here. Here. Max. Here. Max. Good lad. The Forestry Commission. They've just gone straight past me. You know, there's probably had reports or seen some of my videos on the internet. I'm guessing a lot of people know where I am, especially to see me walking around with an axe sticking out my bag or something. I'm not worried. I'll try and accept whatever happens. I'd like to stay here, but if I get moved on and discovered, let it be. I won't be moving into a house. Probably just get a tent or something like that with one of them stoves in it. Before I do anything though, I want to brush my teeth. You know something as well, these people that work for the Forestry Commission, I understand it's their job to come into the forest and things like that and do work and stuff like that, maintain it, I don't know. But I think they go off like they don't play sometimes, you know. They fly around in vehicles and that. There's mountain bikers around, dog walkers. I mean, if your dog were to walk on path, you know, you should have your dog on your lead and things like that, but there's always that chance to keep your dog off. Yeah, you take your eye off your dog for a second, probably get run over, because I'm not even exaggerating, they come around here at like 20 miles an hour, you know what I'm saying? It's not good, man. I admit now I'm stopping this place. I don't really want to be here, you know what I'm saying? I'd love nothing more now to go up to Scotland and just go to somewhere a little bit more secluded where I feel like I can get away with what I'm doing a little bit more. Yeah, I don't really want to be in this forest. I want to go, you know what I'm saying? But I'm scared, not scared, but I say I anticipate it a little bit sceptical that if I were to get on the train now with my stuff and leave this area, I kind of put a lot of effort into building that place. Scotland's got a completely different weather system, hasn't it? So, you know what I mean? There's always risk of losing your life up there. I don't know, man. It's like something's telling me, look, mate, just get away from this place and just get yourself out, just get yourself into a different place. I think people are starting to click on now. I think there's a little part of me that wants to get discovered. I hope I get discovered and kicked out of here, you know what I mean? A little way, a part of me is thinking that way. So, this plant here, it's growing everywhere. I don't know what it's called. Majority of the time you get a fungus what lives underneath it, and it kind of lives with this plant. And as I just crouched down it bush a minute ago, I was playing with it, and I noticed that there's something inside it, and it's really sticky. I put a little piece on my tongue, and it didn't taste bad or anything like that. I don't know if you can eat it. You can probably eat it. I'm kind of going to use it as something to like put on my face as like a moisturiser or something. Can you see that how sticky it is? Look. But one thing I didn't know, but I do know now, is what I did was squeezed it there and run my finger down it, and it's as sharp as a razor blade, and I've cut myself quite bad. I want to show you now, but I don't want to put blood all over YouTube. It's quite a deep cut. It's quite a deep cut. can't really see it, but wow, that's gone in deep. It's like a razor blade. So you got to be careful with this stuff. So what I'm going to do, get some dirt and rub it into the wound. Rocky, go on. I don't know if it's an old myth, but apparently it might stop it from bleeding a little bit. And there's no worse than little sharp cuts like that, like paper cuts, man. They sting. That'll do. Still bleeding through it. Silver birch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill my rucksack with as many little twigs as possible. I'm going to fill this with logs. I've got a load of little twigs here. Everything's absolutely soaking. So if I were to light a fire, it's going to be really smoky. The Forestry Commission are knocking around, so I don't think it's going to be a good idea to get a fire going at this time. Probably have to wait till later on when it's starting to get a little bit dark. Right, so now this bag's full. It's chock-a-block with little twigs and sticks. So now I'm going to try and find some logs. Here's some logs I prepared earlier. Well, not earlier, like a week ago or something. Earlier this month. Right, so I've got a bag full of sticks, a bag full of wood, a pocket full of silver birch bark, silver birch bark. It's in here, man. I've got about 21p, a silver tooth, and some flint there. I've got a lighter as well. What I'm about to do on this video, I kind of want to make it as challenging as possible, so I want to try and pretend that I got caught out in a storm or something like that. I've got everything on. I've got my boots on, jumper, shirts. I'm not going to take anything off. So as you can see, I'm absolutely soaked, head to toe, drenched. Good, very good. So I cut myself a little bit of a deal here. 1 minute. A beetle. So yeah, if I get this fire going, all good, yeah. If the fire goes out from the transaction from here to the stove inside there, I'll just get another fire going with some diesel and plastic and stuff like that. But everything really is wet. Soaked. Go on. Right, that's looking alright, that. That's a nice looking little piece of silver birch bark there. Got a bit of moss on one side, wipe that off. The thing about silver birch bark as well is like it curls up, it like turns into a quill, like cinnamon when you get cinnamon. I'm not very good at getting fires going like this. I'm very amateur. Come on, man. Yeah. struggling to get it going. Another 2 minutes, I'm going to use these matches. I admit I'm not a survivalist. If I got chucked in woods now, I'd be naffed. I'd probably have to wring my clothes out and keep doing press ups until my clothes will dry. These ain't gonna work as well. Because I tried them before and they didn't work. I think they might have gone out of date or there's something up with them. Definitely. Can't even get a fire going with a lighter. Right, so basically what I'll do now is wring everything off and just be barefoot really for the rest of the day. Hopefully everything's dry at morning. I know I said I weren't going to use no diesel or plastic or anything like that, but I tried. I'm getting there. One thing I would like to say really is thank you to everybody that watches my videos, because last year I couldn't afford to buy a bag of chips. Now I can afford to get bikes and cars and things like that. I think if I really wanted to, I could move into a house now, but I'm not really wanting to do that at the minute. I feel tied down when I do things like that. So everybody really that's supporting me and supports my channel and really, I don't know, enjoys and appreciates the content that I put out there, thank you. I'm going to have something to eat in a second because I'm quite hungry. Right. Starting to warm up now. Everything's been wrung out and drying. So hopefully everything's dry in the morning and I'll see you all in the morning. Thank you for watching.